strengths with Jimbothy. We find out how to play as a shark in Grand Theft Auto 5. Yes, that's right. While everyone else is finding out how to play as an eagle, we were looking to the more aquatic apex predators, aka the shark, aka Megalodon. Okay, it's not Megalodon this time. We brought him to you last time, but this is just as cool. Yes, you can actually play as sharks and various other animal in the animal species in the kingdom that is animals inside Grand Theft Auto 5. You can even play as a kitty cat. They just haven't, they don't know how that, no one's figured it out yet, okay? But to play as a gosh darn shark, having your own little sharkleberry fin, aquaberry flavoring inside the waters of Los Santos, the seedy underbelly that is San Andreas, what you need to do is get a car or any vehicle and head to the Del Perro Pier. It's the only pier in the game, first of all. And what you want to do is simply drive towards the end of it. If you have a star rating, this is a good way to get out of that momentarily. Before we dive into Sharkleberry Finn's toothy snatch face, we're going to talk to you about something you should do before you do this, and that is turning autosave off, because what we're about to do only rolls once in the game, and if you have autosave turned on, it automatically saves that shit once it's done, which means if you don't get the shark and you're angry at me because you're that way in the head, then this is your fault. I warned you. Good luck. Okay, so in Grand Theft Auto HD Edition, next generation, on all consoles, what they have now is peyote. And peyote is this psychedelic drug. Basically, it's a small little cactus, and it produces mescaline, which is a very psychoactive drug that makes you hallucinate. You can hallucinate for hours and hours on end. It's stronger than mushrooms. They even can compare it to like an LSD type of strongness in terms of your crazy trip. So, naturally, it's in Grand Theft Auto 5. That being said, it's located all throughout the province of San Andreas, and when stumbled upon, you take the form of your animal spirit warrior. In this case, we're going to try and get the shark and or any aquatic species. Here we go. So, now once you've gone to the Del Perro Pier and you have autosave turned off, I'm not going to warn you again, you want to simply look out. Now is as good a time as any to end it. Might as well. And go to the edge of the pier and simply jump into the abyss that is the black water. Oh, end it like this. Those aren't mountains, those are waves! Fuck! That's an Interstellar reference. Simply go into third-person mode because first-person diving is non-existent in this game. It's very hard to control. And in third person, dive down to where I'm showing you, and you'll see the little peyote button. Press the button accordingly, and you will take your animal spirit form. Animal spirit form. Bestow upon me an aquatic beast, so I may roam free. And as Michael, we managed to get the stingray, which is pretty cool. And hopefully in this next roll, we'll get a shark. Fucking shit! Why? Oh, that's really gay. Okay, we'll be a dolphin. Echo the dolphin. And yes, by pressing the left thumbstick, you will actually activate some of the animal sounds. Not that they have much underwater, you know, because sound doesn't travel in water. You can't hear sound. Or was that space? Anyway, you want to keep doing this until you eventually get the shark. In Franklin's case, he became a hammerhead shark. Pretty badass. And you can actually attack people if they're in the water. This is super cool. You can attack other fish. And when he attacks, he looks like he's spazzing out. Doesn't quite know the dance moves on the dance floor. Maybe took a little something he shouldn't have taken. Not peyote, something else, and he's just freaking out like he's having a stroke. Holy fuck, shark, get it together for Christ's sakes! The peyote effects are pretty cool. It actually allows you to bypass a lot of the map. There aren't natural kill barriers. As you see when we're playing as Stingray, going as slow as goddamn possible, you can actually reach the lower depths of the ocean, in which case there's nothing. What you see on the screen is what basically a migraine would look like if you were having one now. The heavy noise and pixelation as we actually actively break the map by going to its extreme limits. Eventually, the Stingray does get killed at the very end. However, it took me like an hour and a half to get there. You could imagine what it was like when I actually got there. How hefty the sigh was, along with the giant scream. Fuck! Why? Well, I hope you found this video informative. I'd like to give a big shout out to my buddy All Silence for helping discover the peyote, shark, dolphin, aquatic mammal, animal Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto 5. So be sure to check out his channel. The link is in the description below. And while you're at it, like and share this video on your social media platforms. It really helps me out. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. YouTube.com/McCallahan Industries. All the craziest Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, and Destiny videos on the internet right now. Next time we find a new wonder weapon in the game. Next time.